Turning to Bitcoin, you've probably been seeing what's happening with the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin now exceeding our 2020 price target and now above $18,000. Here's a quick snapshot from our cryptocurrency portfolio, and you'll see that at the beginning of the year, we had put an $18,000 price target on Bitcoin. Well, that price was reached last week. We've been seeing Bitcoin rise aggressively, 15,000, then 16, then 17, and then last week, 18,000. Also, additionally, Ethereum also reached our $500 price target. You'll notice we set that early in the year. Expected Ethereum to get to $500, and it did. In fact, it's gone beyond $500 last week. Now, there's several cryptocurrencies in our portfolio that have not reached their 2020 price targets. Another one that has, but it reached it many months ago, was Chainlink. We had a $6 price target on Chainlink, and of course, it went much higher, went to close to $20 before pulling back. I think it's around $14 now. But there's many other cryptocurrencies in our portfolio that have not reached their 2020 price targets. We'll be making a big update on the cryptocurrency page at the beginning of the year. Be looking for that. But just a couple of charts here for you. You can see that rising volume that's coming into Bitcoin. Wow. I mean, we've had a lot of rising volume, a lot of it institutional, right? Corporations. We've heard about all of these news stories we've been telling you about. PayPal, now accepting cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin and Litecoin and others. And then you also have many of these other corporations that are beginning to turn to Bitcoin as a treasury asset for their cash reserves. This is a major deal. Also note the 120-day moving average. This is a line that is really important, I think, on Bitcoin. If you go back and look at a chart with Bitcoin with a 120-day moving average, you'll see some interesting things. Lots of support here at that area. That's an area I would watch going forward. By the way, for all of our gold and platinum members, we do have a lot of cryptocurrency profiles and analysis coming up in December on our live Tuesday calls. We'll be talking about how to buy cryptocurrencies. We'll be kind of doing that for some of the beginners. We'll also be profiling several of our favorite cryptocurrencies. So you'll have those in your archive. You can always turn to those. Those are coming up. And in fact, if you missed our latest coaching call last Tuesday, we did a Bitcoin investing roundup. You can go back and watch that now simply by clicking on the link within the PDF. Or you can go to followthemoney.com/coaching to watch that replay on demand. As we mentioned, Ethereum is back above $500 for the first time since 2018, and it has pierced above our $500 price target for 2020. Ethereum, we think, does have quite a bit of upside ahead. As you can see here, Ethereum kind of respects that 100-day moving average, and we found great support there. Now pushing to a new 2020 high here on Ethereum. Litecoin also back on the move. We are buying, in fact, Litecoin. Began buying more last week. Typically when it comes to these altcoins, I tend to find what I like and then buy it and then sit, right? I buy and I wait. Been doing that since 2013. Litecoin got my attention last week. Rarely do I have this happen. Normally, I just continue to dollar cost average into Bitcoin whenever it's above our buy zone. And Litecoin got my attention last week and started to begin to break out again. So we went ahead and added more to our personal holdings in Litecoin. Litecoin could truly be a dark horse, I think, as we go forward. We have a $250 price target for 2020. We're well below that. Haven't hit that area. You can see here that we fought around the 200-day moving average for many of the last several months. Litecoin now really breaking out, big volume here. Remember, Litecoin is a fork of Bitcoin. And in essence, and we'll be talking much more about Litecoin in an upcoming Tuesday coaching call for those who check into those. But Litecoin, as I mentioned, could really be a dark horse in our mind in the fact that it is a quicker version of Bitcoin. It really is nothing but Bitcoin, but in a different kind of manner. It's really based upon the same blockchain. And Litecoin is very interesting. It's kind of the silver to Bitcoin's gold, if you will. And we think over time that will become more well known. We think that Litecoin perhaps is a dark horse here and could really have some nice upside ahead.